Yeah, I suppose firstly, Jazzy, just your assessment of the day's play out there, the first day of the second test.
Yeah, I think obviously it's quite evenly poised at the moment, with India still having 6 wickets in hand. But you know, we've done well to kind of get inroads into their lineup. So yeah, it's a big day tomorrow, and I guess we're going to start again tomorrow morning.
And just on yourself there, I imagine a pretty special, proud moment to get out onto the Wankhede Stadium in a test match and to pick up 4 wickets as well.
Yeah, pretty cool. Obviously, this is kind of, you know, what dreams are made of. So to be out here and, you know, to go out there and pick up 4 wickets on the first day, it's pretty special. So at the same time, the job is only half done. So we've got to make sure we turn up tomorrow and then really, you know, work hard for the last 6 wickets.
And just a word on the conditions and how they sort of were today and what you're expecting as the test comes in the second day.
Yeah, there's definitely assistance out there for spin bowling, and we've got a bit more bounce than we got in Kanpur. So as a spinner, I think you still want to try and bowl the ball hard and you know, put it in a good area for long periods of time. So it's really about keeping the game plan very simple and you know, using the wicket as much as possible.
Cool. And just a word on your other bowlers in the lineup. I understand Rachin was a little bit unwell today. Yeah, just an assessment of the bowling attack and what needs to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, obviously everyone was out there working hard, and poor old Rachin came down with a bug this morning, and you know, he fought his way out there throughout the day. So you know, it's pretty impressive from a young man to be able to stick it out, and you know, really shows his character. But obviously, I think tomorrow's a new day, and we start fresh, and you know, we go again, and it's just about bowling partnerships. So, I mean, I'm sure we'll turn up ready to go tomorrow.
Hi, Ajaz. Tell us more about the track. Did you like bowling in Mumbai as opposed to Kanpur, and what was it like bowling to Mayank Agarwal on song?
Yeah, it's definitely as a spinner, I think that these are the kind of tracks you enjoy bowling on, with a bit of pace and bounce, and obviously it's providing turn on day one. Mayank, look, we know that the Indian lineup is full of quality players, and the fact that he's having his time out there, and he batted pretty well and played some very, very good shots. So I guess the thing is tomorrow, still making sure that we keep it simple and, you know, bowl in good areas for long periods of time and try and create a mistake. There's a few times there I got close, but yeah, he's had a phenomenal day and batted quite well.
Just having dominated the first session today, what will be the plans of New Zealand when they come out to field tomorrow? Keeping in mind that you have to restrict India to a total to ensure that the host doesn't go scoring big first innings.
Yeah, look, Test cricket is really, really about just keeping it simple and you know, consistently hitting a good area for long periods of time and challenging the batsman over a long period. So I think tomorrow's game plan is very simple. Try and make sure we can restrict them as much as possible, bowl lots of good balls and force them to hit us off our good balls as opposed to, you know, allowing them to hurt us with bad ones. So for us tomorrow, it's really the same, and we just got to make sure that, you know, we're just consistent in good areas for long periods of time.
My question for you is that we saw some of your deliveries having some high bounce, and some of them were turning past the outer edge of the bat. So could you just explain why was it happening, and also a word on the conditions which will help you in getting the 4 scalps today?
It's just, you know, trying to put high revs on the ball, and for me, it was really important that even though it was turning, I was still varying my lines, my angles, and also how I positioned the ball in my hand. At different angles, you get different levels of turn. Some turn sharply, some skid on. So I was just looking to play around with that, with the wicket being so responsive, and really challenge both sides of the edge. And the reality of Test cricket is, if you put the ball in good areas for long periods of time, you will see rewards. But you know, it was my day today, and I'm very, very lucky, you know, to be sitting here with 4 wickets, and I'm pretty happy about it. You know, being in my hometown and at Wankhede, it's quite special for me.